Hello, beautiful goddesses, gods, fairies, magical creatures. Everyone, welcome to the space age. It is so great to have you back, or if this is your first time, welcome to the space age. Welcome to this magical space for magical, futuristic beings who love space travel and being futuristic, who love outer planetary energy and getting fun, exciting readings and mystical information. So in today's video, we are going to be looking at why you are hot. Why are you so hot? I think these topics are extremely important because magnetism, especially like if you are, divine feminine, even divine masculine, does not matter, but like we are receptive beings, right? We all have this energy within us. And it is important to always be in our energy of magnetism, in our authenticity, and to see why it is that we are magnetic at certain times. Sometimes it's good to have those affirmations, because this energy, this information that is transmitted through spirit to you, through me, is going to bring you to your highest vibration and make you recognize you. And yeah, we're gonna get into the reading. So if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the information is down below, all of the information. And also if you've been following this channel for a while, if you're a subscriber, if you're part of the space fleet already, do follow me on my Instagram at Trilus. I am merging my worlds. I am bringing my spiritual energy, my cult esoteric energy into my art, and I am growing everything together. We are no longer split here and there, we are merging. And so I would love it if my space fleet was also there on Instagram, where I will be I've been already posting some more stuff, but I'm gonna be posting a lot more of the work that I've been doing, various types of work that are related to this. And yeah, it's very exciting. It's giving sacred timeline energies, and I'm just so happy to share it with you and to have this network of connectivity, because we are all here. If you are drawn to this channel, if you're drawn to me and my essence, then there is a reason for that. We are on the same radio channel, we're on the same frequency. And in the years that I've been on YouTube, I just want to express some gratitude here. In the years that I've been on YouTube, I have had the most amazing collective of people here. So I just want to say thank you to you guys for being the love, the light, and all of the stuff in between that is all good. Sugar, spice, and everything nice. All right, I will see you in your reading. Hello, pile one. I am going to light this beautiful peony candle. I love this candle. I got it during peony season last year, and I bought like a few of them because I love the smell. And it's a very pink day, isn't it? It is a very pink day. I even have the rose water to clear the energy. Just feeling very much like in my ritual energy today. So, why are you hot? Group number one, why are you hot? Spirit, higher self, holy guardian angel, spirit guides of group number one, why is group number one hot? So we have Dagaz. Okay, beautiful. You are so hot because you have transformed. You are no longer a pupae or a little caterpillar in its chrysalis. You are now a butterfly. and you're ready to fly. I feel like, okay, right away, I'm feeling like the reason why you're hot is because you cannot be tied down. You are a free being. People sense the freedom about you, and that freedom about you is very magnetic. This candle flame is very strong. I feel like your energy is actually very, very strong. And like a butterfly, you don't stay in one place. You don't ever stay in one place. You are moving from flower to flower, from branch to branch. You like to explore things. And this is exciting about you. A lot of people feel excited by your energy. They feel like you're a breath of fresh air. I'm hearing that you smell really good as well. You smell like flowers. You literally smell like flowers. And you're also very beautiful. I feel like you've had a glow up, or you've had several glow ups in your life. And every time you have a transformation, you just tend to look better and better. And it's because the inside of you has changed. And people really don't understand this, or they think of it in a sense where it's like, they think, oh, it's kind of like, yeah, I get the essence of it. But in truth, in actual physical truth, this is a truth. When you are beautiful on the inside, you are beautiful on the outside. It starts to transform you, whether slowly or rapidly, you start to transform. And the beauty inside of you is abundantly present on your outside appearance, I'm seeing. You might have had times when you've been in like the darkness, and maybe you're in that time right now and you're just about to blossom and you don't even realize. But the transformation that you go through within, it turns you into this beautiful, beautiful butterfly. Spirit, why is group number 1 hot? I'm going to pull some tarot. When it's time. Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. Yeah, I'm seeing that there's like a certain strength about you. I feel like it was the strength of the flame. It's the strength of this right here, this Ace of Swords. I feel like it's not like a strength where anyone feels like this. It's like more like you are just very clear about your ideas. You're very clear about who you are. And a lot of people, they don't feel like they're clear about who they are. And when you come forth and you have this clarity about exactly who you are, exactly what you represent, people feel that about you. I feel like people sense about you that you know the path that you're walking down. And some people, I wouldn't say they compare, but they're recognizing that they might not have that clarity. And the clarity that you have, it might not be in the form of you knowing exactly where you're going, because you're led by spirit. I'm seeing that you guys are led by spirit. I feel like you have your higher chakras activated. You have your higher chakras definitely activated. And so because of this, people think that you're extremely intelligent. They think you're extremely smart. I'm getting that you're like the whole package. And then we have this 5 of Swords here. People are also finding you very hot in general because you do not have the fear of walking away. Or even if you do have the fear of walking away, you're that much stronger and braver because you will walk away. And that just makes you so much more alluring, because it's like you're now walking away from them and they realize that they can't have you or something. Or maybe not necessarily them, but they're recognizing that they recognize that you have this ability to walk away, right? Why is that on my screen? Oh my God. Okay. They realize that you have this ability to walk away. And that's powerful because a lot of people, they don't have this ability to just walk away from things. Some people, they feel like they have to do certain things in order to get ahead in life. They have to be a certain way. They have to betray themselves. And I'm seeing that you never betray yourself. Instead, like the butterfly, if you're finding that a branch is not supporting you, you'll fly to another branch. And you're not afraid of doing that. I feel like a lot of people fantasize about you as well, group number 1. I feel like a lot of people find you hot because they think that you have like 2 sides of you. They see like, I'm getting like this Marilyn like Jackie thing where it's like they see you as both being very demure, very cutesy, very mindful, but they also see you being very like bold. I feel like you have this boldness about you. It's like a combination of things that people don't necessarily have. You have like all the pillars to you. You have all the aspects, all the elements to you. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people find you hot because not only do they find you like hot in the sense that it's like, oh yeah, like I want this person now. I feel like they find you hot in the sense that they also would like to have, they imagine what it would be like to have a life with you. What it would be like if you were in their lives and experiencing life, if they had the everyday with you. Like they're imagining like, what would it be like to have a morning cup of coffee? I feel like you're gonna have a lot of suitors, or you currently have suitors, or people that want to pursue you. They have this idea that they want to take action towards you right now. Yeah, this flame is like huge. I feel like there's a lot of swords energy. So I feel like the reason why you're hot is because you ignite a lot, and that's a lot of air energy with this butterfly. I feel like you have a lot of people in their mental plane when they see you or they experience you or think of you. Lots of people have thoughts about you, and you create a lot of mental activity in people that inspires them. You inspire people. You inspire people to act or think in a certain type of way. You have a very great deal of influence about you, group number 1. We have the star. Of course we do. Yeah, you're different. Why is it not focusing? I want it to like focus. I want this thing to like stop being there. Oh my God. It's like this weird focuser thing. And I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna put it at the bottom. Yeah, but anyway, I wish I could focus this better. Okay, of course, because you are different. You are the main character, but not only that, you are different. You simply just are different. You're a different kind of essence. And what I'm realizing today, especially like in this time that we're in, I'm actually filming this like at the equinox. Well, equinox is technically tomorrow, but it feels like it's today already. But we are in the space age because we're like literally a step ahead always. But anyway, you literally are different. You literally are different. There isn't like maybe like you are, all of the components of what you are simply are different. Okay. We have the Page of Cups here. Yeah. I feel like people, it's like you take your time. You take your time with what you're doing. And when you're taking your time, this taking of your time, you don't feel the need to constantly put yourself in the forefront. You don't feel the need to constantly be trying to do this or do that, or make sure everyone knows that you're doing this or doing that. You're working in the background. I wouldn't say slowly working in the background. You're moving at your own pace. And that can sometimes be slow. Sometimes we need to slow down, and you understand that we need to slow down sometimes. Or you're starting to understand that. Or maybe that's just how the spirit is making you operate, despite whether you want that or not, right? But either way, what's happening is that people don't know what you're doing. You have this natural mystery about you. And this is very intriguing to people. They know you're one of a kind, but they don't quite know how yet. You're going to show these people in a certain way, and they feel like they're waiting for something. There's a certain anticipation that comes with your energy. It's like you're like a movie trailer, and they've seen this movie trailer, like a little, it's not even a full movie trailer, it's like a little miniature trailer while they're still filming the movie just to get the hype up. And then people are they're waiting for the trailer. Some people are just waiting for the trailer. And then when the trailer comes, now they're waiting for the movie, and then they're waiting for the next movie. And it's like, that's how it feels with your energy. It's like you have people hooked on a string. They want to know what's going on. They want to know what's happening in your life. They want to know what it is that you're doing, what you're doing next, what's coming next, what is it all about? When will the big reveal come? And it's like you're cooking something up in the background, and they can feel this. They can feel that you're cooking something up. With this turtle here, I feel that energy. You're cooking something up, and it's like you don't need to let anyone know what you're doing. You're like moving with the wind, like this butterfly. Yes, then we have the 7 of Cups here. Anything, literally anything could be happening. But I also see people fantasizing about you. I believe that this is Neptune energy here, so it's people fantasizing about you. All the possibilities of what they could have with you, right? And I feel like it's because you present so many options. You're so mysterious that you allow people to like really fill in the blank spaces that they really can't picture in their mind. It's kind of like how they say, like your mind will like fill in like information, like your eyes aren't like always perceiving everything, like in your periphery, right? For example, your mind is like actually filling that up. All the stuff that you're seeing, it's from your mind, right? Or something. I think there's something like that. Yeah. It's like you're in people's heads, like you're like this floating orb here. Like you're kind of living rent-free in people's minds because there's so much intrigue around you. And then the last card that we have for tarot is this 2 of Cups here, which is again like people feeling like a romantic sort of attraction to you. It's deeper. Like I feel like for a lot of you guys, people want to experience some kind of deep, like, I don't know, it looks like a kundalini entangling here. I'm just like making up words right here, but it's probably a real thing. But it's like they really just want to like, it's like they want to spiritually entangle with you for some people. And it's because of this star energy that we're having coming up again. Yeah, but I think especially at night, people are just like, whoa. And it's because like your presence in the world, it builds a story. There's a certain story that you kind of give off. You kind of exude like there's a lot going on, whether there actually is or not. There probably is. But just you naturally being yourself, pacing yourself, and going where you want to go, going with the wind, it's causing people to not have as much access to you, and them not having this much access to you is making them want to know more, right? And because of that, there are so many possibilities of what they could have, and that intrigues them. So yeah, that is what I have for you, group number 1. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and if you did, please be sure to give this a like so that other people can know why they're hot as well. And comment below. Let me know your pile or anything you'd like to let me know. And follow me on Instagram, where I post very cool content and fun things and cute, adorable things. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is down below. Anyway, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 2. Let's begin your reading. So, why are you hot? Let's find out, shall we? Spirit guides of group number 2. Oh, so we have Sowilo. Wow, another air being. Okay, so we have Sowilo. Oh, you're a nice catch, group number 2, you are a big fish, so to speak. You are rare. You're someone that's like, wow, someone would think that's a nice catch, right? I'm seeing a lot of people would like to have you. It's almost like you're like a little treat, or not that you're food or anything, but it's like you're a delight. People find you delightful. They find you delighting. You might have a really beautiful voice as well. The way that you speak might be very mellifluous. You might have a very nice ring to your voice. There might be something melodious about. Maybe you sing. Maybe you do spoken word or poetry, or maybe you're a really good public speaker. Maybe you're, someone who makes like videos and like documents things, and you use your voice as like a vehicle to express your message. There's something about your voice here being very important. I feel like you're a very high frequency being as well. I feel like there's an energy here of a lot of people trying to reel you in somehow, whether you're actually experiencing a lot of attention right now or soon will be, or if it's just in the energetic plane. There are a lot of people that want to reel you in. This could be people just simply, it might come off, if they're not being direct, it might come off as people trying to get your attention, and you might feel like, it might not be so overt, but in the back of your mind, you're like, why did they post that thing? Like maybe they posted something and it sort of feels like something you would have done or something, or maybe they're speaking to you in some way as if they're trying to do some kind of back and forth. And you might just get like this weird inkling about that. Or you may have had something like that happen where you're like, that seems very like odd. That's interesting timing, something like that. And yeah, that's what I'm getting. It's like some people might want your attention. They might be wanting a way in to your energy, to your attention. They want your attention. Okay, so we have justice. Yeah, let me try to get the focus on there. We have justice here. So now the focus has been like crazy today. It's like, just adjust, please. Okay. Yeah, so we have justice here. Okay. So yeah, okay, fixed it. Okay. I'm seeing Ma'at energy. You might resonate with the energy of Ma'at here. You might be extremely fair. You might have like Libra energy as well. Virgo energy. We do have Virgo here as well. So you might be like a Virgo or have like Virgo placements in your planets. Or just resonate with Virgo even if you're not with those energies. We are all the signs. But there's an energy here about you that I feel like there's something very feminine about you, a very feminine archetype about you. Whether you are, predominantly in your feminine energy or not, we all have those energies in us. But there's something about that specific feminine energy that feels like, I almost feel nurturing. Like, I don't want to say mothering because that can be triggering to someone into thinking like, you might be like, I'm not anyone's mother. But, but I feel like there's some, and I hate, especially for me, like as a Virgo myself, it's in my season. This is the last couple of days of the Virgo season. As a Virgo myself, I do not like the depiction that people think Virgo is. I was gonna do a video during Virgo season. I never did it. I guess it doesn't have to be Virgo season for me to do it, but people don't know Virgo. They don't. And I don't know why I'm going on this tangent with this particular thing. There might be someone in here who hates Virgos, okay? But what I'm trying to say is like that archetype of Virgo, it's like people don't even know the actual origins of it. So people just keep repeating like this babble about, oh, this is what Virgos are like, and da da da. And they don't even know what Virgos are, the true essence of that archetype. And so I think a lot of people identify with the misidentification, right? And I feel like the reason why this is coming up is because people might not really know the real you, or they project onto you a lot. So I feel like a lot of people might think that you're one way, but you might be another. And I think that might be because you might have like some mutable energy where some people feel like, I feel like you might be liked by a lot of people, a lot of different types of people. But if you were to bring all those people together, they would be very confused as to why they were all in a room, and they would start to question, right? And it kind of leaves people with this essence of like, do we really know group number 2? It feels like and I think another reason why people find you, it's because of that mysterious appeal. But then there's also the part of you that is like I said, a lot of people like you from different worlds. And it's like almost like everyone feels like you're on their side. People feel seen with you. There's this essence of you making people feel seen, and that's why it kind of feels almost nurturing. And that's why I kind of wanted to clarify it. Not like you're someone's mother, but sometimes people, they've never experienced someone who makes them feel seen or nurtured or appreciated or noticed. And you do that for people. And it's not like you're doing that for them necessarily, but it's just, you're someone who's incredibly present. I'm seeing that you have a present energy. Some people are just never there, but you are there. Yeah, and some people have never really experienced that, and this draws people to you. This is what people find really hot about you. Okay, we have the 2 of Pentacles. I love the 2 of Pentacles. It makes me think of divine love, infinite divine love. Even though it's not really the meaning of this card. I know, I'm aware. You might be a performer of some kind, and because of this, what's happening with my throat chakra? We were just talking about your voice. You might be a singer. You might be a singer or a performer of some sort. Yeah, my voice just cleared up as soon as I said that. So you might be using your voice to communicate your essence, whether it's singing or performing in some way. You might be a performer. People like your performance. When you're performing in any way, you don't actually have to be one of those things, but when you're performing the activity that is you, that is your essence, that activity, people find it very hot. It's exactly in the same way that, let's say there's a rock star on stage and you become completely enamored with them. You're watching their music videos, you're going to their shows, and you're like, oh my God, they're so talented. And maybe you didn't think that rock star, like on sight, you didn't think this is the most attractive person in the world. And you guys might be the most attractive person in the world. That's not the point of this. But you hear their music, and I'm literally thinking of, like, I have literally I don't have like celebrity crushes anymore. Like, it doesn't happen, but there is like occasionally someone that will just like, oh my God. And there was this one like rock star, and I love rock stars, but anyway, there was this one rock star, and I was like seeing people make like edits of him, and like they made like all these very like, and I was just like, I don't get it. Like, who is this person? Like, why is this coming up for me? I don't need this, right? Like, I don't care. Like, I don't see it. What are these people seeing? And then I heard the music, and then the next day I'm practically ballistic over this. I'm like, oh my God, that's you. That's what makes you hot. You've got that. And you might already be hot. It's more so like, for example, I didn't see it at first, but then now I'm like, oh my God, I see it. Such a beautiful feature. Like, it's just like, there's that energy to you. Okay, we have the 10 of Cups. Okay. I feel like your wish fulfillment. I feel like there's also like someone in your purview or like someone that's coming your way that you've always dreamed of. Okay, that's not even the topic of this video, but Spirit wants you to know that. Like you've been waiting to find each other. Or there might be someone in your life already who's so glad that they found you because you're like almost like one true love, okay? Or exactly like that. Some people see you that way. They might see you as like, oh, this person could be my one true love, that kind of energy. We have the King of Wands. Yeah, your presence is very much like, you could be an entertainer, but you do have like, there's a popularity about you. And like, I feel like you kind of like, you have this charisma, like maybe like Bill Clinton, like the way that they always describe him as like, he would look at people and they'd be the only person in the room. I feel like I've been describing that energy about you. And then we have the 3 of Cups here. I'm gonna pull out the rest of these cards. We have the Page of Wands in reverse. We have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. And then we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, there's something about the way that you work, the way that when you're working, people find it very attractive. You know, there are people that are very drawn to you when you're working, or like when they see the results of what you do, or when they get like a little sneak peek into the process of what you're doing. They like to get a little sneak peek. That might be a little hint for some of you guys. People like to see a little bit of what you're doing. This could be on social media or something. Yeah, I'm seeing again that you have like a lot of friends or a lot of people that want to be friends with you, or like maybe it's coming your way, like more friendships are coming your way because a lot of different types of people are drawn to you. I feel like you've transformed also recently because we have this Phoenix here rising from ashes. I feel like you've recently had a transformation and you've let a lot of things go that no longer serve you with this 4 of Pentacles being reversed. You've let a lot of things go that don't serve you and you're kind of very intrinsically motivated and self-motivated. Excuse me. Now, you're more motivated from within. And because you care about what's within you and what you're doing, people find that alluring because you are not putting your energy out there. Your energy is all within here. So people are finding you hot because they feel like the person that you are now has really transformed into someone that they want to be around. Like they want to be in this energy. They want to know what you're doing. I feel like you kind of have like a talent. There's a talent with this group. And that talent is very, very sexy. It's very alluring. And if you show more of that talent, more people will fall in love with you, is what I'm hearing. So that is what I have for you, group number 2. I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you did, be sure to give it a like, let other people know why they're hot as well. And comment below, let me know your pile or whatever else you'd like to let me know, what resonated with you here. And follow me on Instagram at Trilus. See what I'm doing over there. Follow for pictures and art and stuff and more of this vibey, esoteric content. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all that information is down below. And subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hello, group number 3. Let's begin your reading. So, why are you hot, group number 3? Let's find out. Oh, I don't know why this makes me so happy to see this horse here. I love it. Sorry, it's like not really capturing. So we have this beautiful horse here. Wow, I feel like I feel like there's such free energy today. I feel like I'm seeing like these creatures, because there are a lot of different creatures and animals here, but I feel like a lot of the animals that I'm seeing in these piles represent freedom to me. I feel like this horse, oh my God, you look so elegant. You're like the Last Unicorn. Have you ever seen The Last Unicorn? That cartoon movie, it's so beautifully drawn. It's like an older movie. You're like a unicorn. You're very magical. You're glittering, you're glistening. You're very elegant, group number 3. I feel like with your group, you guys have an elegance about you. There's an elegant vibe around you. You might, wear like this very beautiful dress, or you might wear like this dapper suit, or even if you're very punk or very like hipster or whatever style you wear, there's something about it, the way that you do it with like class, with elegance. I feel like this pile is very classy, luxurious vibes. Or maybe you're introducing this into your life right now. Maybe hearing that statement inspires you. But there's something about your essence that is very like high class, very much like queen, king, god, goddess energy, very royal energy. You may feel very connected to water. I feel like people kind of find you very watery as well. But I feel like you like to feel free. Okay, so we have the 6 of Wands popping out here. We have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Did I say 6 of Wands? Yeah, the 6 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles. Sometimes I'm looking at the card and I just straight up say something random. I'll say like it's actually really hilarious. Okay, and then we have, it's because I'm like channeling this information. I'm just like, it's like using a different part of my being. Okay, so we have the Ace of Cups reversed. Oh, this card, this depiction. Ooh, okay. Yeah, because you see that person watching, this divine feminine figure here, this goddess in the fountain. Then we have the Strength reverse, and then we have like this devil character popping up. You're very tempting. You make people feel weak. That's what I'm hearing. You make people feel weak, because this is the Strength reverse card in the vice versa tarot. This is the front side. And then we have like this devil character coming up on the Strength reverse. It's like you tempt people and they feel weak. Like, and we have like these fruits here. It's like they want to like taste the forbidden fruit. That's what I'm getting with this group. There's like an energy here of like people like watching from afar, being extremely tempted. We have 2 cards in a row where we see this divine feminine, and you might not be a divine feminine, but this divine feminine energy being watched by someone who's very tempted by her form, her beauty, whatever that might be. We have this popping up again. You might be drawn to another pile as well. We have the 2 of Cups here. Yeah, I'm seeing people. Do you see how he's moping? I need to hold on. Do you see how this guy is moping? There are people that are like sad that they can't have you. And because we have the skull here, it's like, and they never will have you. Like they could wish all that they want to grow this tree. Oh my God. They can wish and hope all that they want to grow this tree, but they're not going to grow this tree. Like they can wish, hope, and all that. It could be past people. It could be just people right now that are looking at you and like, they're like, yeah, I don't think that's ever going to happen. Me being in this person's life. People see you as being very successful. They see that the trajectory you're going on. They've seen you make like small wins or big wins, and they feel like the trajectory that you're on, it's to a place that they just might not ever access. People feel far from you, weirdly enough. Group number 3, people feel like you're like not even touchable. That's why it's like they're admiring you from afar. They feel very tempted. They feel There are people though, there's like almost like an energy of like a competition for being your kingdom spouse or something, or like your divine partner, your soulmate. Like there's almost like this energy of what am I getting here? Like they're wondering who's it gonna be? Who are you gonna choose? Right? Because I feel like the reason why you're hot is because you give off this queen king energy, and people want to they feel like they're almost like they feel this regal energy from you, and they want to know like where is it going to go? Who are you going to choose? Some people feel like they've already disqualified themselves. We have the Eight of Wands, and then we have the King of Wands coming up, and then we also have the Ten of Cups. A lot of familiar cards. So if you were drawn to other piles, definitely go check those out. Okay, so what I'm getting with these cards here, with these final cards being added to the mix. Yeah, I'm getting this energy like of you being hot because you're a hot commodity. Like people, it's like they want to saddle this horse. I know that sounds like really like wild, like this horse is, but it's like you're almost like this wild, regal, elegant horse, or like lost unicorn or last unicorn. And you're like a unicorn. Someone like you is not going to come around ever again or very often, but really ever again. So people are kind of, I'm seeing almost like this, there's like this fast energy, there's like this haste energy of people wanting to move quickly on something when it comes to you. They're wondering if they can be like this king or this, the queen to your kingdom, right? They are wondering how they can have you, because it feels like for a lot of you, like, I feel like for a lot of people that are finding you very hot, they feel like the gates are closed. But what they really want is like this happily ever after with you. I feel like certain people might have to step forward at a certain point because they feel like this regal essence that you have they sense that you are also drawing in a lot of suitors. So they have to make their presence known. It feels like you're at court and a bunch of knights or ladies are coming towards you to make their case for why they should be the ones in your life. But yeah, I'm seeing that you're hot because you have this energy about you that not everyone can have you. That even if they tried, they couldn't. Like, it seems like you might be becoming very successful in a certain endeavor. People are starting to see your success, or they have seen your success. So it feels like soon you will kind of, in a weird way, like outrank. I don't want to use that word because it's not about like levels like that. It's more so like this perception that they will not have access to you. So it's about the access here. It feels like a lot of people find you hot because it's like they're almost imagining, I wonder what the end point is for group number 3. Like, who are they going to end up with? Because people are kind of almost projecting for you that you're going to end up with someone who is incredible. Yeah. But to be honest, group number 3, I think with your pile, I'm sensing like so much energy of like people watching you from afar, and a lot of like possibly like a lot of them watching you from afar and being very tempted, really wanting to shoot their shot, a lot feeling discouraged, but none that you would have to even worry about, right? Because the person that's actually going to end up in your life is definitely, or unless you're already with that person, it's like this person is like of the same caliber that you are, right? So that's what I have for you, group number 3. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please be sure to give it a like so that other people can see this video and know why they're hot as well. And also leave a comment. Let me know what pile you are, and let me know whatever things you'd like to let me know, whatever resonated with you here. And follow me on my Instagram at Trilus. That is where I post more esoteric, artsy content, bringing everything together as one. And yeah, subscribe to my channel if you're not already subscribed. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, all of that information is down below. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.